So that's the round escutcheon plate that they want. Looks awful in my opinion. At least the jumbo one covered most of all of that, but they want it round, so there you go. That's the other night latch back away so that I can reuse that now. And the cylinder pull and the repair hose.
Do you know what I'm thinking? There ain't many obese plasterers, I bet.
Oh, thanks, mate.
No, not you, mate. I'm just saying. I bet you there ain't, is there?
Are you listening to this, you lot? Supposed to be my best mate.
He's digging me out.
It's supposed to be my best mate. Calling me an obese plasterer. How are we all doing, guys? I hope everybody is well. Just a quick intro to the video, to be fair, because as you've probably seen on the thumbnail, I wanted to explain to any new subscribers that don't know that why you think you're watching a channel about a locksmith and he's plastering. So basically, my background is I used to be a builder and a carpenter. And I've built this wall for a friend who's built my fiance a website in exchange, and I'm doing the whole job other than the electric. So the wall's built, and in this video you're going to see some of the plastering. But yeah, I just wanted to explain the situation because it might confuse people. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, guys. There is some locksmithing as well, don't worry. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you as always for watching. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. Got a goal to get to 1,000 by the 1st of May, so we're getting close now. We're getting close to the date and to the 1,000. So yeah, if you don't subscribe to the channel, please give it a subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and any nice comments as always down there. Cheers, guys. Right, guys, I've just done a lockout on this. It was a drop snib letterbox right down there, so I managed to get the letterbox tool up with the fillet, which I'll show you the picture. But what we're going to do is the night latch, I've just taken it off, and I've just snapped out this half of the snib, so it stopped that from so the snib becomes inactive basically, so it won't actually do anything. But yeah, it's not a loose nib at all, so let's turn the light back on. It's not a loose nib, so yeah, I don't know, maybe the tenants have put it on the snib and then slammed the door shut, as it's only there's a bit of movement in this, so it's quite possible they've actually slammed it. Right, let's get this put back together and get it back on. Right, there we go, so the snib's now not doing anything, so that can't cause a problem again. And door is closing long. Right, guys, we're back at the wall. We're going to start plastering today. I haven't plastered. Crikey, I probably haven't plastered for about 5 or 6 years. But anyway, going to get this side done. I'm not sure whether to do the hallway bit or whether to do the other side of the wall. Not sure yet, but well, I haven't done it for ages. I won't get it all done in a day. Knocking on a bit, but yeah, we get done what we can and crack on. I've got Stevie here as well. He's just filling up the buckets. So yeah, we will show you the progress. Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks it. Really satisfies a lot. tough gig. Hopefully I'll appreciate this.
You know what I'm thinking? There ain't many obese plasterers, I bet.
Oh, thanks, mate.
No, not you, mate. I'm just saying. I bet you there ain't, is there?
Are you listening to this, you lot? Supposed to be my best
He's
mate.
digging me out.
It's supposed to be my best mate. He's calling me an obese plasterer.
You look good, mate. Nothing of you.
Can't backtrack now.
You never see an old or a fat plasterer.
Right. That's this wall, all second coated, all in there. All two coated, and there was enough for me just to get this little bit on round here. So we've got that two coated as well. So we'll give this a trowel up and then we'll start hitting this wall and around this door, I think. And then I'll come back and do this bit. Not feeling that fit. But yeah, because I had to, obviously when I gave up the building work, I gave all my stuff away. So I've had to go and buy a new whisk just to go in there. Obviously I had a proper mixing whisk before. But I just had to buy one of these to go in my drill. A new trowel, new hawk in here, buckets. I've had to buy the lot just to do this, but never mind. What was I going to say now? Oh, I don't know now.
Might have to edit some of this.
I'm tired watching this. He's tired, isn't he? I've done it for 5 years. Like not even a wall one, I think. That's a lot, actually. 2 years I'll do a tiny little patch. Start, but it was a tiny little foot-by-foot patch. Not quite the same physical output. Not riding a bike don't make you go lazy, I suppose, once you know how to do it. Right, so this will be... Here's your... This one. Yeah, what we'll do is... Once it's the first coat, we'll go back in the other one. Put this over that, and then come second coat this side. Yeah. And then once that side's done, we'll just end up on here anyway, won't we? It'll work out.
Oh my God, I'm knackered. So we've got this wall and this wall. We've given it a first trowel up, and this wall's second coated. That wall's had a second trowel up. This wall's here set two coated, and we had enough to do 2 coats on that. So that's 2 coated. So what we need to do now is start getting a finish on this side and then the other side in there, and then dropping back between the two. Oh, war wounds, look at that. Nearly that. Right, that's us done for today. Although we've only been here, what was it, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2, so 4 hours. So that's that bit done. We managed to get that wall there done as well. And in here, we've got this side done. All down there, and around the door, and where the old light switch was as well. So yeah, so all I've got left to do is this bit here and the opposite side over there. Oh, and that little bit of ceiling up there. That'll be the next one. Right guys, we're back at this one where I've done this temporary fix for the failed ERA night latch, but we've got another one. to put in its place. I don't know if you noticed actually that with the old one that I took off, for some reason it had a brass face plate, but it was a satin lock. So yeah, strange. Anyway, got a new satin one there, so we'll just get that fitted. Look at my injuries from the plastering, man. Do you know how sore that is? But anyway, yeah, we'll get this fitted and it'll be all done. Right, there we go, guys. So that's that one fitted. Lovely. See the little half moon? That's when you know it's shut properly. All done. I've packed the other night latch back away so that I can reuse that now. And the cylinder pull and the repair hose. Lovely. Right, what we're doing here, guys, we are putting, a scutcheon plate around that somehow. I've got a round one. I've also got a jumbo. I'm probably going to use that one, to be fair. I think that's going to cover most of what I need to do. I'm also putting this, oh my God, the name's gone out. This plate anyway, is going on there, stop anybody from slipping the door latch. So I just got to chisel it in there and in there, and then that'll sit on there like that, and it just stops anybody from being able to slip the latch. Right, there we go, guys. It's the scutcheon plate covering that big nasty out, and that's all chopped in down there, and that just covers the latch. Right, what I've got to do, guys, now, last thing is, obviously the door's sitting flat there, the plate's sitting flat there, anti-thrust plate, I remembered what it was called. So that's sitting flush there, bead there, so that's pushed over, but you can see it's protruding past that, which is going to stop the actual door from sort of closing. The door's only going to shut to there, so it's not going to latch. So just got the grinder out of, I've done that one down there, just got to cut that one off up there, and then we're done. Right, there we go, guys, that's the scutcheon plate, anti-thrust plate, remembered what it's called. That's cut off, so that should mean the door now, I can get my air wedge out. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, there we go, guys. We've lifted the door, made the adjustments on the hinges, and now this is working, an absolute treat. I'll give it all a go with some GT85. Working beautiful. Got a little bit of sleet going on in Brighton. Don't see this very often. Right, we're back at this job that I did yesterday. I sent the invoice off to the managing agents, and the owners aren't happy. So they want a rounder scutcheon, whatever. So I've got to try and make that work. They also don't like the colour of this, which I kind of get. They wanted brass, but I don't like using brass ones. I've seen pictures of brass ones being manipulated because the brass is so soft, being bent out, and people still being able to get in. So we're going to sand this down, and we're going to spray it black actually. So let's get this whipped off, and then we'll get some primer on this and gloss over the next day, and then I'll come back tomorrow and refit it. Believe it or not, for you guys in America or wherever, this is really heavy snow for us. It won't lay. But yeah, cool, eh? So that's the round scutcheon plate that they want. Looks awful in my opinion. At least the jumbo one covered most of all of that, but they want it round, so there you go. Right, there we go. That's that whipped off. So I'll take this home and get this undercoated and top coated overnight, and come back tomorrow. Screw it back on up there. They must be doing something with these doors, look. That's all loose, that filler there, so hopefully they're painting it and they can do something with that. Right, this is that anti-thrust plate. I'm going to spray, I've just given it a little bit of a sand. These are the two screws that I used, so I'm just going to spray the heads of those so they go black. But also I'm doing a job tomorrow where I'm fitting a a lock into a metal gate, and they asked for black escutcheons, but I wasn't able to get anything black that would be suitable, so I've just got these self-adhesive ones that I've just sanded down. I'm going to spray them black while I'm doing it, so work out perfect. Right, let's get these undercoated and put them there. Yeah, right, let's get it undercoated. By the way, I'm in my garden and Sarah's down there in the office. That little garden room there. Doing her work, bless her. I'm surprised she hasn't been up yet. Right, I've done the underside of this and the edges, and obviously just top coat, well, sorry, primered them and the little screws. So I'll let that dry now, and then I'll flip this over or round, so I can do that back edge and the face. Right, so that's all dry. I've just given them a second coat of primer. So yeah, just gonna give this side a go. Too shabby. Right, let that dry, and then we'll give it all another primer coat, and then I want to give it at least 2 coats of the gloss. I'm probably not giving it enough drying time, but needs must. Right, there we go. That's these finished. They got a little bit of a motley effect, but that'll be fine. And the plate all glossed, done. So you'll be able to see me fit this back on in my next video. I did the screws as well that go with this. Right, tune in Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys.